Hello, all you beautiful beings. Thank you for being here. Welcome to this tarot reading message I have for this collective. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. It's a collective reading, so everything may not resonate with you. So before I get started, I'm going to just take a moment. I call upon my guides, my galactic family, angels, and the spirits of gods, prime creators, spirits, highest love, light, peace, and joy to channel through me the messages that this collective most needs to hear whenever they see this video. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you for your assistance in this message. I love you, I love you, I love you. All right. Start with the bell because I like to clear frequency wise. All right. So I'm going to start with this tarot deck right here. This is the White Newman tarot deck. This one wants to come out. Ooh, okay. Let's see if we get any more want to come out of this or not. These are new cards, so they need a little broken in. All right, that one flew out. Okay, let's start with these three. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We have some good stuff. Good cards. Wow. This collective. So, the first one that came out was the Fool. I don't know how well the camera will focus on this, but the Fool. The Fool is one of the most powerful cards in the deck. A lot of people kind of don't take it for how powerful this card really is. This card is this card is untapped potential. This card is so powerful. This is all the possibilities of the universe in the palm of your hand. This is new beginnings right around the corner, or you're starting a new chapter, you're about to start a new chapter of your life, like new beginnings. And like the knapsack, I'm honestly feeling, at least right now, especially in this reading, is this is not like negative things you're carrying. This is all the gifts that are coming to you, that you will be carrying into this next chapter. All the beautiful things that you've learned are coming with you, and all the things that no longer serve you are going to stay behind in this new chapter. In this new chapter, you're able to carve out whatever you want. So this is also like prime time for manifestation. So try to keep thinking positive, which sounds so toxic, but try to keep focusing on what you want and where you're going and the direction you want to take your life. Try to focus on that. And when you get steered the other way, try to recenter yourself. This person's also holding this beautiful rose in their hand, which is hard for you to see. But when I'm getting a sense with this rose, and it's just this smell, this fragrance of like beauty, of it smells fresh, it smells clean, it smells fruity, it smells floral. It's like the smell of a new beginning. Maybe engage your senses a little bit. Maybe you need to, put on that favorite perfume or essential oil, or light that candle or incense or something, because like scents can be really triggering and very powerful for you being in the right headspace or the direction you're headed. I just feel like there's beautiful things on the horizon. Like, you're going to be able to make whatever you want. Like, you can carve this out for like this new beginning, whatever you want. If you want joy, if you want love, like self-love, like love starts with self-love. So like start loving yourself and love might start being attracted to you. I think there's a lot of beautiful things on the horizon. The next card I pulled, like these are powerful cards. Wow. The Star. The Star. So the Star is such a powerful card as well. This is really being tapped into your higher self, which would make sense if you're about to start this new chapter with all of this beauty and abundance. You're starting to embody this higher version of yourself. You're channeling the stars, because we're all made to start up. You're channeling the stars through you, through your essence, through your being, through who you are, and living yourself authentically and really tapping into the highest vibrations of yourself. And in this, there's this beautiful person whose feet's just dipped in the water, and in my opinion, it's like starlight. Like, it's like you're being bathed in starlight right now, whether you feel it or not. You might be going through some sort of initiation process where you're starting to embody your higher self a little bit more. And also, I'm getting the message that bathing might be important as well. Maybe you need to take a nice scented bath, or no scents if you don't like scents, but treat yourself like the star you are. That's what it's coming through, is you need to pamper yourself. Pamper yourself like nobody's business, because you deserve it. And when you treat yourself how you deserve to be treated, that can be brought right around back to you and reflected back to you by people around you. So take that hot bath with salts and perfumes and candles and bath bombs and bubbles, or like do that body scrub, do that foot soak, do your nails, do whatever pampers you and makes you feel cared for, and loved, and just soak it up and pamper yourself. Soak up your own energy. Try to give back to yourself in ways maybe you haven't been lately. Soak it up, because your new beginning's about to start, I think, for you. And the more you're able to feed yourself with self-love and pampering and all of that, it's going to help you be more prepared for what could be coming. It might set you off in a really good place of relaxation and things like that, because there might be a whole bunch of new opportunities coming with the Fool that you didn't expect. So that's what I'm seeing right now in this card, the Star. The third card that came out, this is like crazy. This is coming out. The Magician. The Magician came out. Oops, zoomed in a bit. So the Magician, this is all about your magic. So sorry if I'm not looking directly at the camera, but I'm like looking at the details of the cards and feeling the messages. So, wow, powerful, powerful, powerful. New beginnings, the Star, and the Magician. So you are tapped into your magic, or about to tap into your magic. Or you have been tapping into your magic. He's got this infinity symbol above his head. So I feel like that is a reflection of the infinite power we all hold within. We're all magicians, especially if you tap into your higher self and that energy. We have the magic to manifest what we want, to bring all the magic in the world. Like, we can all be wizards and warlocks and witches. Like, spells are just words. And the words you say about yourself can be the most powerful. So if you're like giving yourself negative words, you're sowing bad crops. If you're giving yourself positive words, you're sowing good crops that can blossom in the future. Like, you are so worth it. You are worth all the abundance that's right around the corner. Keep tapping into your magic. Keep putting yourself first. Keep tapping into your magic. And the new beginnings are right around the corner, because the Magician is your ability to really manifest that new beginning. Like, maybe you have been manifesting this new beginning for yourself for a while now, and it's going to be coming up here soon. Never lose your magic. Never lose sight of the power you hold within. You are beyond powerful and divine. And I know it's hard to feel sometimes and see sometimes because we're in this 3D body and all of that. But the more you're able to meditate and like start getting into your light body, the more you might be in touch and in tapped with your magic. They also have like a little triangle over the third eye. So you might be having third eye activations right now, or have been, or soon. And tapping into your visions, because visualization is also part of manifesting this new beginning or whatever you're trying to bring in for yourself. Your third eye can show you like your highest path. If you really meditate on it and ask like, what's the highest path for me? It can show you. Visualizing that, using your third eye to embody what you want, even in a more spiritual sense, like, what does it feel like to be abundant? What does it feel like to be in this new job, this new house, or whatever opportunity you're bringing in, and really like tap into not just seeing it, but feeling all the feelings that come with that. Whoever this is, you're really powerful. To pull the star, the magician, and the fool, like, you're a very powerful person and being. And whether you know that now or you do know that and you're tapping into that, you're very divine. We're all divine, but you're tapping into your divinity. And the more you tap into your divinity through self-care, through self-appreciation and love, radical self-acceptance, the more you're going to be attracting the magic that you carry within you, because you carry this magic. You are the magician. You are the star. And you are the fool, bringing in all these new beginnings. All right, so those are the three I got from my normal tarot deck. And I would like to do some animal tarot to see if there's any animals that might want to assist you or be assisting you at this time. So, are there any animals that are working with them at this time? This one wants to come. Oh, wow. I'll show you in a second. I'll see if there's any more animals working with them at this time or who want to work with them. Oh, okay. Let's see. So the first one I got, these cards are insane. The rabbit. And it says, your creativity is at a peak. Like, how that aligns so much with the magician, the fool, the star. Your creativity is at a peak right now. Thank you, rabbit, for being with us at this time. The creativity is not just art, okay? Creativity is also your magic. Creativity is problem solving. It can be engineering. Creativity is also the creative things you're manifesting for yourself, the creative visions you're having for yourself, the creative new beginning you're creating for yourself, and the creativity that comes with being a magician in and of itself. Oh, the next card I got! I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this stuff up. I have to be careful of the cussing. Oh my gosh. You can't make this stuff up. Joy. We got the hummingbird. We got lighten up. Joy is coming your way. I have a lot of hummingbirds where I am, so this is also, I feel like a message for me as well. Joy, lighten up. And this ties into the star card, like I was saying, of really pampering yourself. Because maybe you have been really focused on this new beginning and manifesting, or life has just really gotten to you. I also feel the lighten up ties in with the star, and like you need to give yourself a bath. You need to give yourself some time to have some fun, some relaxation, some time to yourself to let go and have fun. because joy is here for you and it wants to come through for you. But sometimes we're a block for our own joy by not letting it in. So I think this card is about pampering yourself. Maybe go out dancing if you like to do that, or go out to a parade or event or a cafe or whatever brings you joy. Do something that brings you joy. Tap into that, and yeah, like the little hummingbird says, lighten up, take care of yourself. All right, so those are our animals. Thank you, animals, for assisting us. And then let's see if there's a crystal coming through. Now this is a crystal deck. It might have some tarot cards as well, but let's see if there's a specific crystal. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Okay. 3 of Cups. I embrace joyful opportunities. Aquamarine. 3 of Cups. So abundance is coming and it will be overflowing. This is what I'm feeling with this card. Embrace joyful opportunities. So if there's something that's been on your, I really want to do this, but I haven't had time, or I really want to do this, but what about this or that? Cut that, jump in, do the thing you've been wanting to do. Ties in with the star, ties in with the hummingbird that's lighting up like joy's on the way. Same thing for this. I embrace joyful opportunities. It's also an affirmation. Do the thing that's been on your mind that you really want to do. Do it. Joy is waiting for you there. Abundance is waiting to overflow in your cups. This also ties into the new beginnings as well. I feel there's going to be a lot of abundance of joy in this new beginning. But it starts with you choosing you, to bringing joy into your own life, choosing the joy, choosing yourself first, putting yourself first, pampering yourself, doing the thing that would bring you joy. It could even be reading a good book or going to a book club, whatever it is. Embrace the joy, just like the hummingbird said. And the specific crystal we have here is aquamarine. This doesn't mean you need to go buy aquamarine. You can also call upon the spirit of aquamarine, the crystal spirit of aquamarine, to assist you in embracing these joyful opportunities, to assist you in releasing any resistance you might have to pampering yourself or giving yourself these joyful opportunities. So we have aquamarine here to help you on this beautiful new path. This is so exciting. I'm so excited for you all. And I'm just like, who is this going on this new beginning? Okay, so I also use non-traditional cards. These are my unicorn cards. Let's see if there's a unicorn message. Look at that, right out. We got 2 today. Ooh, this is wild, everyone. So this card says, look for peace and you will find it all around you. The foals in this are the moon phantom and the moon sprite. So it literally looks like a new moon and a full moon horse. Those energies combined, the new moon and the full moon combined, are so powerful. And there's like a crescent moon in the background. Look for peace and you will find it all around you. That's the same thing as I embrace joyful opportunities. Peace is sometimes what also brings us joy. So, wow. I just feel like there's so much good coming to you. Not just abundance, but peace, joy, your magic, everything you've been putting into will be coming back to you. But you also need to look for the peace and the joy. You need to embrace the opportunities for peace and joy. When I see this, look for peace and you will find it. Again, it ties back to the star, to the bath, to the pampering of yourself. You can also create your own peace. When you look for peace, you can find peace. Carve out a few minutes to journal, to read, to meditate, to take a bath, to get your nails done, to get your hair done. Do whatever it is that makes you feel at peace, even if it's for a few minutes. I feel like that's what this card really wants you to do, because you'll find it. And the more that you prioritize your own peace, the happier you'll be. Because other people aren't prioritizing your peace. You need to prioritize your peace and your joy in your life. That's what matters most. Because when you're able to be in your joy and your peace and prioritizing that, you're able to give your best self to everyone around you. We can't keep people pleasing and doing what other people want us to do. We need to do what makes us happy. The more that we do what makes us happy and feel at peace, the more we're able to show up for others. So put ourselves first before showing up for others. I also get that message. All right. So the next one I got, wow. It says, the mirror of wisdom. Seeing yourself clearly is the first step toward wisdom. And in the picture, it's a beautiful little horse looking into a magical mirror. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It brings me back to the new version of the Snow White. The mirror, the magic mirror, is no longer talking about beauty, of like, who's the fairest of them all? And like, the old version was all about how pretty I am, right? This new version is all about how beautiful your heart is, how much empathy you have towards others, how fair you are to others, how empathetic, how charitable you are. When you're I so agree with this in terms of like your healing journey as well. And again, ties into the star. Seeing yourself clearly is the first step towards wisdom. When it says seeing yourself clearly, it means seeing your higher self when you look in the mirror. Like the star is starting to embody the stardust and your higher self. So when you're able to look in the mirror and not see all the flaws first and see that you are a divine being, when you're able to look into the mirror first, when you're able to look into the mirror and see not your flaws first, but see your divinity first, see that you're a being of light, of love, of joy. Oh, I'm beautiful because I'm empathetic. I'm beautiful because I'm creative. I'm beautiful because of my essence. I'm beautiful because of my smile. I'm beautiful because of my laugh, my spirit, my energy. When you see that first and not your flaws, that is one of the first steps towards wisdom, towards your healing journey of embodying your higher self. When you can look in the mirror and fully see your higher self, the world starts to change. It really does. It takes practice, and it's not easy, but I started by every day picking one thing you love about yourself that isn't about your physicality. One thing. We can all find one thing. I love my empathy. I'm a beautiful person because I'm empathetic. I love my compassion. I love my intelligence. I'm a beautiful person because of what I bring into the world. Not because of what I look like in the world, but what I bring into the world. And seeing that is your first step towards being in your higher self. Wow, powerful. Very powerful cards today in this message. And whenever it reaches you. All right, I'm going to pull some Pokemon cards because I used these a lot as a kid. And I have a lot of energy tied to these. These are really old cards, too, from the 90s that I've had. All right. Look who wanted to come out today. It's a Machamp. And it says, not even a pro wrestler can take down a Machamp. Not even a pro wrestler. So what I get with this card, and like he has all this energy flowing about him. When you're able to be and exist in this higher form, like you're embody your higher self, more consistently and look in the mirror and see your divinity first, it's a lot harder for people to tear you down. So what if they say something about my looks? I don't care. I know that I'm a divine being from spirit, from God, from source. I know I'm divinity for simply existing. It's a lot harder for people to take you down. It is a lot harder for society, for what other people say. The more you can look in the mirror, just like the horse card of looking in the mirror and seeing yourself clearly, the more you are able to do that, the more people can't get to you. You could be embodying this energy right now or coming into this energy of not letting things bother you. Like nothing can take you down, just like it says in this card. It's hard for things to take you down when you know your truth, when you're living in your truth. The truth, rest in the truth that you know that you are a divine being here for a purpose. And other people don't need to know what that is. And other people, not everyone's going to be nice, and that's okay. That's okay. No one can steal your joy when you're the creator of your own joy. No one can steal your peace when you create your own peace. No one can steal your worth when you create your own self-worth. When your self-worth isn't dependent on other people, your joy isn't dependent on other people, your peace isn't dependent on other people, when it's only dependent on you because you prioritize yourself first, the world it's like a whole new world. It literally is like a whole new world. I'm telling you guys. And I feel like you're embodying that right now, or you're just about to. So powerful. You all are so powerful. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is pull one of my ruins. So these are channeled light language, physical light languages I channeled from my Andromedan family. They all have messages that I've written on the back, and I made these myself, but they're really powerful. So I want to see if any of these are coming out for you guys today. Okay. We got these two. So the first one, this is the symbol, and this is the correct orientation of it. Oh my gosh. So that's a better view of it. Let me zoom out. Okay. So I'm just reading like my message. This is a functional code that provides structure within higher frequencies, and it's used to stabilize yourself during grid work or ascension anchoring. Because we got a lot of ascending cards. Magician, Star, Fool, even the Rabbit, like all of these, the Machamp, the horses. This is all pointing towards ascension right now. You might be going through ascension, and it might be really intense. This is something that you can hold on to when you're feeling a bit floaty or overwhelmed by all these rising frequencies and energies. And it can really assist you at this time. So like if you want to look at it for a second or meditate on it, but this is ultimately pointing that you're ascending right now, which makes sense with all the other cards put together. Like you're on this path of ascension right now, and you're seeing yourself more clearly, more divinely. And the more you do that, the more you're ascending. And if you get a little floaty, this can be here to help. If you guys want a copy of these cards, I'm thinking about making them accessible. So let me know what you guys think about that. All right. The next one that popped out. This symbol is about harmonizing every other code that you've been channeling, and it prepares you to activate yourself. And the quote that I got with this: "You have wandered well, child of stars. You have remembered not only your origin, but your return. Now carry the circle within you. I am whole now. Seal this with grace. This can serve as an energetic anchor of everything you've learned thus far. Wow, powerful. So all this is all about ascension, essentially. With the Machamp, and nothing can defeat you because you're vibrating at this higher frequency. When you're vibrating at a really high frequency and you know your worth, your joy, your peace, and you prioritize it and you create it for yourself, that's living in your higher self. That's living, in operating under this higher frequency. And you are channeling that. You are living that. You have all these codes. You're awake. Whoever I'm talking to is awake, I think. You know your power, or else you wouldn't have the magician, the fool, the star, Machamp, the peak of creativity, looking in the mirror clearly, even the 2 moonlight horses. You're awake. You know your divinity. You know your truth. You know the power that you carry within yourself. That is why you're about to embark on this new adventure with the Fool. You are embodying your divinity. You're on this ascension path. You know who you are. You know you're a divine being from the stars. You could be a starseed. I feel like I'm talking to a starseed who really knows your worth. You know your worth is beyond this physical plane, but on the spiritual plane. You know you're here for a greater purpose than the 9 to 5. You know that your energy in and of itself is shifting things around you on the planet in ways that people might not comprehend. And the more you prioritize yourself, pamper yourself, love yourself, choose your joy, see yourself clearly, and practice that, the more that's going to be coming right back to you. Whew, I think that's all for this message. Wow. Whoever you are, you're very powerful. Keep going. Try not to get burnt out, because the ascension process is intense. So really do something nice for yourself. Pamper yourself. Choose your joy. Do the thing you've been putting on the back burner. And more joy will come to you. And keep practicing seeing your divinity first. And as you see your divinity first, nothing can take you down. You're doing so great. I'm so proud of you on this journey. You are doing amazing. You are doing amazing. Even all the bumps, everything has brought you here, and you're doing great, and keep going. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud to be reading for this collective that's awake, that's ascending, that's working on themselves and choosing themselves first. It's been a pleasure. I'm so grateful to be here with all of you. I'm wishing you so much love and so much light and so much peace. Keep going. I'm so proud of you for being here. Until next time.